There's a strange financial reality that a lot of people never talk about openly. Some of the most successful people you know are quietly living paycheck to paycheck, not minimum wage workers, not people who are irresponsible. We're talking about engineers, consultants, tech workers, managers, healthcare professionals, people earning $80,000, $120,000, sometimes even more. And yet, by the end of the month, there's almost nothing left. No real savings, no meaningful investments, no financial flexibility. From the outside, their lives look stable. Inside, they feel permanently behind. And the uncomfortable part is, most of them don't even fully understand how it happened. Imagine someone in their early 30s living in a major American or European city. They did everything correct, went to university, built a career, increased their income over time. Now they earn around $95,000 a year. At first, that sounds financially secure. But after taxes, healthcare, pension deductions, and social contributions, maybe they actually bring home around $5,300 a month. Then real life starts removing pieces from that number. Rent or mortgage, $2,100. Car payment, $540. Insurance, fuel, parking, another $350. Student loans, $400. Subscriptions, phone bill, gym membership, $250. Groceries and eating out, $700. Minimum credit card payments, $300. And slowly, without any dramatic spending, their income disappears. Not because they bought yachts or luxury watches, because modern middle-class life has become quietly expensive. And most people adjust to higher income by increasing fixed monthly obligations. That's the key problem, not spending itself, fixed spending. Because once your lifestyle becomes monthly payments, your income is no longer income. It becomes maintenance. What makes this situation difficult is that it rarely feels irrational in the moment. The nicer apartment feels deserved after years of hard work. The newer car feels reasonable because everyone at work drives something similar. The vacations become important for mental health. The expensive dinners become networking. The subscriptions become convenience. The credit card becomes temporary support. And socially, this behavior is rewarded. Nobody notices your savings account. People notice your lifestyle. In many American and European cities, being financially responsible often looks visually identical to being financially stuck. Two people can earn the same salary. One quietly builds investments and flexibility. The other builds a lifestyle that requires their salary to survive. From the outside, they look equally successful, but financially, they are moving in opposite directions. This becomes clearer when you look at small numbers over long periods of time. Let's say someone upgrades their lifestyle every time their salary increases, a slightly more expensive apartment, a slightly better car, a few more financed purchases. Maybe that adds an extra $1,200 per month in fixed expenses. That doesn't sound catastrophic, but over 10 years, that's $144,000 after tax. And because that money usually disappears into depreciating assets and consumption, it rarely creates future income. Meanwhile, the psychological pressure increases. Now losing the job becomes terrifying. Taking career risks becomes harder. Burnout becomes more dangerous because the lifestyle can no longer shrink easily. This is why many high earners feel trapped, despite objectively earning good money. Their income increased, but their freedom didn't. And there's another layer people avoid discussing. A lot of modern economies quietly depend on this behavior. Easy financing keeps consumption moving. Monthly payment culture makes expensive things feel manageable. Instead of asking, "Can I actually afford this?" people ask, "Can I afford the monthly payment?" That changes financial behavior completely, because psychologically, humans adapt very quickly. The first month in the luxury apartment feels exciting. 6 months later, it feels normal, but the payment remains. This is called lifestyle adaptation, and it's one of the most powerful reasons people stay financially stagnant while appearing financially successful. Financially intelligent people often think differently, not necessarily cheaper, not miserly, just differently. They understand that income alone does not create wealth, margin creates wealth, the gap between what comes in and what permanently goes out. They also understand that flexibility has value. A smaller mortgage can mean lower stress. A reliable used car can mean more investing power. Lower fixed expenses can mean more freedom to change careers, start businesses, travel, or simply breathe. Ironically, many people chasing the appearance of success sacrifice the very freedom success was supposed to provide. None of this means people should never enjoy money. The point isn't deprivation, it's awareness. Because a lot of financially stressed people are not failing because they're lazy or careless. They're following a version of success that was designed around visible consumption instead of long-term stability. And once you notice that, you start making calmer financial decisions, not emotional ones, not status-driven ones, just more intentional ones. If you enjoyed this kind of realistic financial thinking, you can subscribe for more videos like this.